Overpopulation problems. Over 70,000 puppies and kittens are born every day in the United States, and animal shelters said they simply don't have the room for them. Our Alejandro Hernandez spoke to two in Northeast Arkansas. It's our top story.
There's extra barks and meows across shelters in our area. Animal shelters are dealing with overpopulation. In Batesville, the shelter is housing 65 dogs when it was built for 45. But Faye Brinkley with the Humane Society of Independence County says it's not just one county.
It's affecting everybody in the state. It's not just one area.
Over in Blytheville, the Mended Paw Sanctuary has room for 35 dogs. They have 51 in their shelter. Director Connie Ash says if a shelter is full, an animal can end up in the city's animal control, where it can sometimes meet a tragic fate.
If you run out of room and you don't have options, they don't have options. You know, they have no other choice than to euthanize to make room for more.
Overpopulation is caused by several factors. A newer trend is also affecting shelters. Animal flippers, who will find animals online and then turn around and sell them, giving owners second thoughts.
Because they're afraid somebody will get the animal and not treat it properly or flip it. So they're, instead of trying to find their own homes, they're coming to us.
Spaying and neutering can mitigate overpopulation, but it's hard for people and shelters to get that done, in part to a veterinary shortage in Arkansas.
Some areas just don't have it available and they'll have to drive long distances to get their animals, spayed or neutered.
Some cities have ordinances against dumping. Spaying and neutering helps, but fostering also goes a long way.
We tell everybody it's a great way to have a pet and, without having to pay for it. And all they have to provide is the love.
The shelters say volunteer, foster, adopt.
These animals often don't ask for the plight that they end up with. And it only takes seeing one blossom to realize that you've made a difference in something that will remember that difference for their whole life.
And for those who foster, a shelter will provide anything an animal needs. That can include health services and food.